So I have like a really cool idea. I just don't know if I'm gonna execute it correctly, but it's a challenge, right? I need a challenge. Hiya, my name is SimShaddyy, aka Goofy Little Sims Girl. And if you don't know me, I'm basically pretending it's 2014 and I'm going through The Sims for pack as a new player. I thought it would be a cool idea to help me get to know imaginary friends more, build a house where every room is a different imaginary friend, and we play with one family, and that family will have 4 kids who will have all of the imaginary friends. You see what I'm saying? So I'm trying to see if that's possible. And I mean, that might be worth trying as well, right? I'm trying, you might as well try. We could try together. This is my little house. I built the outside of it, and then I thought to myself, imagine if we split the floor plan up into 4 bedrooms, which would have each imaginary friend. You see the friends, you see the imaginary. We make a little family with 4 kids and build us a sweet little crib. Now, a disclaimer for you, because I am going through The Sims for pack, that means I have interesting packs in my game right now because I'm going through them. I'm going through the old and the new all at the same time, so I'm kind of like coming into a center probably. I have a spreadsheet down below. Please feel free to check it out. It has all the packs I've done, not done, and what I'm working on right now, just so that you can keep up to date. So I'm going to use all the packs. I never really build with all the packs. I normally always build with the base game and one individual pack. So this should be interesting and maybe overwhelming. Now, I'm imagining these 2 spaces right here are 2 bathrooms because this will have 4 kids and also mother. Now, I have an interesting plan for mother because next video, I want to play with the imaginary friends, grow them all up, make the kids teens, make them come to life. I want to see it all. I want to see if there's any like special things I can figure out. But I'm imagining mother is obsessed with plumbirds. So I'm thinking this room might be themed after the plumbird. Now, do you start with the general area, which will have kitchen, dining, and lounge all in here? I hope to be quick with this, but we might as well just do this part of the house first. I'm thinking of sticking with like that blue that I've picked for the outside and the white, just so that this can be like a neutral area. How bad is it to walk into a house and there's a couch immediately in front of your face? Just asking for a friend. I mean, what could be helpful is if we have the couches on like each side. I did this type of layout with a hotel that I built, so maybe we can get away with it. I don't think we can do white. We need to use some sort of wood tone, maybe a light wood. And look, maybe we change this. Instead of blue, we could maybe bring in that wood, but nothing really matches. Ugh. Okay, none of these really match. I don't like it. Maybe you change it altogether and it's like, it's a stone. This is such an awkward space. I don't think I can have this. I don't think I want to, but I just don't think it's gonna work. I was thinking of using the upper cabinets that come in the base game and then just using the piece that's a little bit thin, but I don't know if that's also too bulky and I can't use this rug. I thought I could, but I don't think I can get away with that. The blue isn't bad. I can't lie. The blue is not bad. It's just the blue is quite dark. I'm honestly flabbergasted at myself. Like, this is such a tight spot. Is the kitchen supposed to be here? Is that what I'm doing to myself? Because I'm honestly under the assumption that I don't like myself at this point. Unless we bring the walls out a little bit and then we kind of put the couches like this, or we get one couch in the center and then we get 2 little couches. It's just boom, as soon as you walk in, this is in front of your face. I was thinking to myself that we could have a dining table here and put the kitchen back here. Possibly. Like, imagine there's a little bar seats there, right? And then it's like that. Do you see the vision? Because I don't see the vision. What am I doing? What if you built a wall in the middle? Like, what does that kind of add? This is the weirdest thing I've ever done. Or you could have the dining rooms like split up. Did I do something? I could have. That might have been a little something. Maybe sorta kinda. And there's your little kitchen. Maybe that's the better way to do it. This whole dining space though, being split up, that's crazy. I actually refuse to deal with myself. This would be a good painting scene that we're trying to keep that blue theme. Very neutral, very bland. This rug from the Grange mudroom kit actually goes crazy right there. see. I think I fixed it. I brought the mother's bedroom a little smaller so that we could do this kind of situation. I think this is a little better. I just realized that I need a sink and I always be forgetting sinks. Let me put that down. We need a trash can as well. I wish this trash can was just base game because the way I use these colors way more than this one is just, yeah, it's everything. We'll put that in the middle. Let me just finish this up so that we can kind of move on properly. This video is not about me trying to figure out how to get this weird layout to work. We can't put so much clutter around, okay? So I'm just gonna put some in the corner and a little bit in the middle counter just so that we have some room. I don't want to be filling up anything too much. Can I just say why they put such a great plant into dine out? Like what? This plant is gorgeous. This is officially what I could do with the space that doesn't really matter in this build. We've got a lounge room. As soon as you walk in, bam, TV, lounge room, seating area. We got some knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone, okay? We got dining room 1 on the left. We have dining room 2 on the right, okay? Now, when you come around this, boom, kitchen, in your face, screaming, yelling. She's cute. She's got some decor. She's a little sophisticated. I've also gone ahead and done the bathrooms as well because that is not important for us. This is bathroom 1. I've tried to make it as interesting as I can, and bathroom 2, very small, but it gets the job done. Now, what room to start with first? Maybe let's start with Crafty Kid, Coraline, as I like to say. Coraline is freaky, actually so freaky. Like, look at that. So the colors that we're kind of going for is green and purple because that is on the outfit. We've also got some red on the outfit and some blue. Core colors is white, of course, and then black shoes. So we can incorporate that as well. Crafty Kid is all about creativity. So we want this room to feel very creative. What could be nice is if we actually go with the, core colors, white and black on the walls and the floor, and then see about incorporating the remaining colors in the bed and all that kind of stuff. Now, I was thinking because we need to have the paper crafting, we could maybe bring in that red using this desk. Maybe the blue could come into the bed. We want quite a dark blue though. Ooh, this is quite dark. Okay, this is a candidate. Trying to see how I feel about these different blues, but the darkest blue one is this far right. I really like this. With the gray and the black, it kind of hits. Because what we need is people to look at this room and think Crafty Kid. What's so difficult about these chairs is if we go for a blue chair, it's going to have another color with it. And this vibe ain't fitting. Like, it's just not the energy that we're trying to give. I mean, this blue, being fully blue, is kind of helpful. I don't know, do we have any other desks that come in red? There's this one that has a wood tone. And then we have like the glass top with the red. I don't think I like that. I like that this one feels kiddish. We do need to bring in green as well. So I'm thinking we could do a dollhouse. I feel like a dollhouse could be cool here. And then we can kind of incorporate all the toys that fit the color scheme, right? We got the red. We need some purple in there. Black and red, actually. That's kind of perfect. What's so hard is this kind of suits. Is there anything more like kid-like that could fill up a wall? These are so funny to me. Ooh, we do have decals. These decals actually might come in handy for us. Oh goodness, there's actually kind of a lot. I'm overwhelmed. Ooh, I do like this rug. This rug suits. We need that. Wait, can children use these? I think they can. Supports children. Yeah. Oh, we need this too. Oh gosh, there's a lot of random things that I need. I'm not doing okay. There are so many possibilities that we could go down and it's overwhelming me. I think what we need is creative stuff, right? So honestly, these are kind of creative. The whole theater thing, you gotta be creative to do that. So that's good. This is good because this is a literal arts and crafts station. Oh my gosh, Pixel, the friendly bear, kind of goes hard here. Everyone, if you haven't, please do the reward events, okay? Otherwise you'll be sad if you missed out on stuff. So it's like we've got the crafts corner, we've got the paper crafting, which is great. The dollhouse is awesome. And then we've got the bed with the side table, but there's just not enough. It's not feeling upsized. Oh, I love these. Let's put some photos here. Whoever these random people are, hi, welcome to the home. I hope you enjoy your time here. This is super creative. You could have like butterflies coming from the table. We've got the green, we've got the blue and the purple. We just don't really have the red and the green. Oh no, we got green. I think this is good. That's kind of good. Something I think we need more of is green. I would love to get more green in here. Some green curtains, maybe. I don't think we have a toy box. Maybe we could use a toy box. There's this one and it's blue. Ooh, or it comes in red. Maybe red. That's kind of good. Oh, can we please put a panda? Please. In the corner. That kind of gross. I was kind of curious for the side table to match the bed frame and do black. And then I thought we could do a green lamp. Just helps us bring in a little bit, you know? Look at the window, the lighting. I love that. Oh, we could bring in purple a little bit more. Actually, we might have to do purple. Oh, I kind of have an idea. What if we get some shelving? We get 2 rows of shelving and I try and unlock some of the paper craft. Yeah, like a few of these random little things. And look, I'll alt place it if I have to. No sweat. If you didn't know, for some reason in the base game debug, there are a few of the items that you can make. So I'm kind of going through them, seeing if there's any good ones we could put. Because I think most of these lay down, which we don't really want. We want it to go up. Ooh, these ones. Okay, these ones can be put up. Purple, blue, red. I guess that's red. Green, white, and black. Can we put Goofy? I love Goofy. I love it. I love it. I love it. If only there was like a little podium for Crafty Kid. And then I think we'll add a mirror. A mirror is always good. I honestly think we did really good. We incorporated all the colors. We have all the activities that Crafty Kid will be able to do. Got a little cozy nook. I think I went well. I think my first attempt at doing a challenge like this. Now it looks like we have our beautiful, evil Pegacorn. This unicorn looks innocent, but is definitely not. Luckily, you can change the personality of the imaginary friend that you get. So if you don't want her to be evil, you don't have to. Blue is the main color and it's like a light blue. So I'm wondering if we can just cover the space in this color to match her beautiful skin. Now the lighting in here is atrocious. Can we please get 2 lights in here? Thank you. Oh, look, that's kind of matching. Maybe sorta, kinda. It's like quite a vibrant blue. Oh, actually, this comfort carpet, even though I don't really like the texture of it, might be the best fit because it's a bright blue. Do we have any rainbow? This rainbow? Because of her hair. Wait, that's pretty rainbow. Is that right? I'm just trying to see if there's any other swatch that gives rainbow. I don't think so. I think this is the most rainbow we can kind of get. Honestly, this looks great. Now her top is a baby pink and purple is her pants. So we could go for a pretty harsh purple if we wanted to for the bed, or we could try and do a pink. This one actually has both, and I'm kind of wanting to do this, a pinky purple. Like, do you see what I'm saying? The top has pink, pants, purple, and then we've got even yellow there and blue right here and red. Red is for the evilness, honestly. Now, apparently unicorns who are evil set fire to things. So we've got to add a lot of objects for it to set fire to, right? Honestly, this room is massive. Because the room is so big, what if I made Mama's room a little bigger? And look, we could even adjust these a little bit, but I didn't really think this through. And what if we had a double entrance happening? There is the perfect door. That's the rainbow door. Now picture this. What if we had a red room before walking in, and then you go into the bedroom? What's in this room, you may ask, is a whole nother question that I just don't even know the answer to. What would an evil sim have? I'm imagining a red light. I'm imagining a red light hanging from the ceiling, and maybe we'd have clothing stuff. Like we have a hanger for our clothes because, you know, we might be evil, but we are Zamor. Now I know this is a child and these shoes are definitely not for children, but stick with me here. Would the room feel quite like eerie? Would mirrors make it feel eerie? Does that even make sense? Because imagine if we had this wall filled with LED mirrors. It's kind of wild, right? Like having all these mirrors, it just doesn't feel right. A big bear, because why not? A little coat hanger, all these shoes. I'm honestly imagining a door that would be like, don't enter type of energy. Like, don't come in here. Oh, we need this one. That is the door. That is the door. And then it has the rainbow door. Stop. I know it's like not a lot going on in here, but it's like, it's the vibes. It's the energy of an evil sim. It just feels appropriate. This feels evil. It's a lot of feelings. And just one light, one hanging light, and just a bunch of these mirrors. That's actually crazy. And then it's rainbow heaven. What in the world is happening? Oh, this desk would actually go great because it's kind of more on the pinky side, whereas these are kind of more purple. I don't know what wall I want what on. Actually, the desk could go there. A nice pink chair. And would they have a computer? I feel like they would. You're evil, like you get what you want. Oh, there is actually a little bit of yellow. The star on the shorts. So maybe we can do the yellow. Right. What's kind of trash is that these windows are quite large. Do you place something in front of it or not? The question, it's valid, I think. Who would be the most evil looking bear? What if we don't even go evil and we go uni? What uni colors do you come in? Oh, there's a blue and pink. That's perfection. And this is blue and purple. This is great. This is just like perfect. Honestly, I couldn't have asked for anything better. So toy colors, I guess you could kind of go just rainbow, right? Just get a bunch of random colors to kind of go with the hair. Oh my gosh, what is this doll? I've never seen this before. That is so creepy. That from that other Sims game? I can't deal. I actually can't. We've got a lot of purple in here. We do have the blue. I mean, we could add a little red. Kind of bring that red in. Have our bed there. Oh, this is spicy. What would our side table be? What color? Do you know what? Our hands and feet are yellow. I'm honestly down. I am down. It doesn't like fully suit, but I think it does at the same time. Imagine. I kind of want to put a lamp though. What type of lamp? That's another question entirely. An alien light is kind of crazy. I can't even lie. I feel like she'd be on the desk, so I'm going to leave her on the desk. Can I get a red? Yes, I want that. And then I think I'll put some books. Oh, red and purple. That is great. And honestly, this notebook is kind of iconic. Like imagine all the names that are being written in there to burn. Sorry, that was a little crazy. Boom. And then maybe a toy box. Oh, and let's do the purple. Purple and pink. These dolls are genuinely creeping me out. Imagine that. That's so creepy. Would kids have like plants in their room? I don't feel like they would, right? I think that's a bit too much. Let me put a lamp. Oh my goodness. This is the craziest bedroom ever. I don't even know what's happening. Like, and I don't even know if I want to know what's happening in here. Oh, this mat is perfect. The rainbow is coming in. Y'all, I think we did it. Red room into our colorful room that incorporates all the colors on our beautiful unicorn. Well, that was an interesting ride. Let's take ourselves over to our goofball. This room has to be so orange. I need this room to scream orange, right? Because little monster, I'm friends with the monster. Okay, let me get a screenshot of you so I can remember what you look like. Don't matter what you look like. It don't matter what you wear. How many rings you got on your finger? We don't care. Sorry. So we've got yellow, green, and like a blue. What if we had like all of them? I'm so bad at this because I'm dramatic. Like I will take things to a degree that it's just not safe anymore. Why is that so like bland? Oh, that's a pretty good orange. Unless we make every single wall different because that's all the colors he has, right? So then it just literally goes yellow, green, blah. But yeah, this wall would have to be orange. Does this one have an orange? It doesn't. Why? Because then now it's like not gonna match. It's like I want it to be so extra. Oh, please get rid of that. I mean, he does have orange and white. It's just annoying that the orange on the floor is different. Oh, this is a tough one. This is a tough one. My favorite is this, or you just go plain. Blind John. Which just feels unfortunate. Or we could go like yellow, green, blue, and you wouldn't even be able to see it. Unless we change the windows. I mean, I'm kind of down. Imagine. Oh, that's kind of perfect. Okay, and then we can kind of make sure we're happy with the flooring. Do we like this flooring or do we like this flooring? I feel like this one is my favorite, or this one. This is kind of hard. Wow, this feels like a very wild room. What color do you go with? Orange, yellow, green, blue, or you can go white because he does have white on him actually. Oh, do you know what? We should maybe go white. Orange on the wall. That is kind of nice. I might just put that down. I don't even know if I'm going to use it, but I'm just going to put that down. Oh, imagine if we had this like built-in situation. That's kind of pretty, but honestly, maybe not actually, because then it covers the wall. Oh, unless we kept it all yellow. Yeah, if we kept it all yellow, it's actually, it's kind of on brand. We're just gonna have to fill it up with knick-knack, paddywhacks, give a dagger bone type stuff. Ooh, this suits. It's the way I'm just like grabbing stuff at this point. Like, At this point, I'm just trying to grab what I can. Desk, we'll need a desk in here. We're a goofball, so we're gonna be doing goofy things. Like, we're just here to have a good time. We're all vibes, no thoughts. So goofball is probably the room that I'm trying to be in. Like, I'm trying to live in this room. The chaoticness already, very pleasing. Like, imagine if we had like an obsession with these bears and we just have these bears everywhere. Do you know what? That would be me. I think that's super valid. Wild, yeah, sure. But aren't we all? I'm just placing things at this point. Like, I am not giving anything thought. I'm here for a good time. Now, a rug, that's a whole nother question on its own. What rug do you use when you have this chaoticness happening on the floor? I feel like goofy sometimes we're interpreted as over the top. So wouldn't we kind of want to go a little over the top with this just to hit that stereotype? I've just put some really random storage in there, but I think it works. I might bring the paper crafting. I feel like they would want paper crafting. Like, what is this and why do I want it? I feel like I'm all over the shop. Just adding stuff, just vibing. At this point, I am simply vibing. I have no idea what's happening in here. I feel like someone like vomited all these colors in here, but in the best way. Do you know what I mean? This feels like Goofball's room. This feels like a little monster's room. A real expert for the arts of giggles and fun. Like, this is a fun room. This is a giggles room. You see what I'm putting down? I see what I'm putting down. Well, that's Little Monster's room. We have a lot happening. Take a deep breath. You'll be fine. Now, last but certainly not least, we have our competitive sim. If I can be so frank, you're like the randomest sim. You're not even a sim. You're a doll. Like, Goofball suits Little Monster. Crafty Kid suits being that like creative sim. Pegacorn looking like that and being the most evil thing ever makes sense. But competitive and this image, it's just not what I pictured. Now, something I initially was like, hey, maybe this was this vibe right here. Green carpet and then the red walls. Like, this is the theme. And then it looks like he's got quite like a creamy look to him. Like, it's like a light brown. It's like a cream. Like, this is what I'm picturing as the bed, because that feels like it matches the top. Or you could try and bring in the shoes and the horns with the brown. Oh, and honestly, this right here, that kind of looks good. I'm imagining these curtains for the top to kind of bring that top color in. And I think this brown might do. Oh, that looks like it matches, right? We're figuring this out. Let's start with the basics. We'll need a desk. The desk, we can kind of go red or we could go green. I mean, the new desk kind of works. We could even do a red chair if we wanted. Yeah, that might be nice. And competitive, I'm thinking we need a computer. I feel like this sim is going to want to game a lot. Being competitive, right? What if we even gave them like a mini lounge room so that we could get the gaming in here? The entertainment system, I can see it. Getting your own lounge room in your room is honestly such a flex. Like, what? Now, there is a little bit of blue, like the hintiest of blue, because I think our hair is blue. Is that right? Oh, this is them when they're real. Oh, wow, they have red hair. I didn't even realize. White hair, the purple hair coming in. Blue, we need a dark blue then. Oh, and that is perfect. Yes, we want that blue. Honestly, we need more of that. We need a little bit more of that everywhere. I want that blue to come in. I love that all the kids have this. It's like, why have I chosen this thing to be the thing that's the thing? I think we could add a clock from in bed. We're kind of looking at the time when we need to go to school. We could have a hallway table. Maybe we could put some lights behind it. I meant mirror lights, actually. That's what I meant, yeah. Because I am obsessed with these. We could do, what colors do we have? Honestly, the red, right? Oh my gosh, that is so funny to me. Oh, I think a red desk lamp could be good. Could be good. Could be good. I feel like we just need a little bit more clutter. We need a little extra stuff, random. I like the idea of having just random stuff next to your bed. Come on, we're messy. A team photo, that makes a lot of sense. We're competitive. A librarian book sorting cart. Now, that feels really random, but also like something that I want. Doesn't matter if the story is, you know, we're good at school, we care about our grades, we're just book smart. I just don't know if it kind of like looks bad or does it look great? These are the questions. Lots of books all over the place. I mean, there could be a story to be told here. Artwork is the hardest thing, I think, for me. Like, I have no idea what to put on the wall. Like that? Maybe. I don't wow, this feels like too modern. But you never know, kids be having some good taste these days. I feel like this is it. This is our wild child room. I think we're done. Wait, this is kind of crazy. What a challenge. Wow-wee. These are like crazy different rooms. And what I was thinking for the last room is having the mother go on a side quest to make the plumbird their partner. So what if we theme the main bedroom after the plumbird? Like, do you do a dark blue for the flooring? And then like, you can either go like orange for the legs and the arms for the walls, or you could go green for the stomach. Oh my gosh. My goodness. Now, I would need to have a closet, right? And I mean, this closet has some, you know, orange. What are even the options? Orange doesn't seem to go well for us. This one has orange and green. Oh no. Maybe blue? Maybe a bleu? Wait, is there a flooring that's orange? That's like plain? I know we already looked at orange flooring, but I don't think there's like a plain one. I think it's just like flooring. We could put these, you know, down. Kind of works, to be honest. And then we could bring some blue in the walls. Oh my gosh, this is ridiculous. This is ridiculoso. I mean, we could have the bed right there. The legs being like this orangey weird color. I have no idea what color that is. I'm going to be so honest with you. It's just an off-putting color. Let me say that much. That kind of suits it. I don't know what came over me to think that this was a good idea. I need things that are actually bird. Like, I need bird stuff. Oh, this has birds. We need a bird reference. So even though that doesn't match the colors, we need birds. You'll totally get what I mean. This has green and blue, and it's a tree where birds sit. This is great stuff, guys. I think we're doing really, really well. I feel like if you were trying to get with a bird, you'd need to do yoga. Like, you'd need to actually calm down. So what if we had yoga? Or maybe we'll have a meditation stool. Have a little zen area where we like breathe. And then we could kind of have like candles, like such a zen area. I think you'd need that. Otherwise you'd kind of go like a little cuckoo. Wow, this is interesting. This is like blue and green. It's just not the right blue though. That's actually a better blue. Well, looky there. This is ridiculous. And then green, like side tables, right? That's nice. Do you have any other hobbies? If you love the plumbird, what else would you love? I mean, we could make this a workout area. What is happening? The most wild place on earth is this place, is this house. These spa day mirrors have come in so much handy because this is great. This is wonderful. I hope it can be used. I hope this is functional. I don't know. I'm not too sure. Kind of like the idea of this little workout area having a different flooring. I don't know if that flooring goes, but I wish it did. I mean, unfortunately, they actually have a dark blue. Well. That's a fantastic light. Let's pop that there. This whole build is just making me a giggle monster. And then a green rug to lead you to there. Because we've got this like weird, awkward space. I'm going to use one of the Grange mudroom items to just pop that in there. Like it's like more storage, more wardrobe storage. This is my interpretation of a plumbird bedroom. And it's freaking me out because our sim is going to be doing this. And this is somebody that wishes that they were with the plumbird. Like this is the bedroom of somebody that admires the plumbird and wants to be with them and is going to make it their life mission. So that's what that looks like. It's chaotic. It's scary. I don't love it. This is not my best work. This is my interpretation. This is my brain. I will sadly be uploading this to the gallery. I will definitely be playtesting it first before I upload it, but I'll be calling it the Imaginary Friends House and you can check it out on my page. My page is SimShaddyy with 3 M's, 3 Y's. Feel free to check out my other builds as well. I swear they're better than this. I cannot thank you enough for joining me in today's video. I'm gonna wrap this one up here. SimShaddyy is out. Bye! Oh my goodness. That's like the craziest thing I've ever done. I'm gonna be honest. I haven't really dabbled in challenges and that challenge, honey, was crazy.